Athletes in more than 35 sports from all over have been training to compete on the world stage. On Friday, July 27th, their moment will begin with the opening of the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, England. For 2 weeks, heroes will surface on television and computer screens being watched by young hopefuls like Deshaun McClinton, who have followed the trials.
Well, we looked at on YouTube, on Facebook, and some people even gave us videos of it. Once I see it, it really do motivates me. Because if they can do it, I can do it if I work hard for it.
Deshaun McClinton is a member of the Chicago Boyz, a Chicagoland acrobatic team made up of young men from ages 4 to 18. The team has traveled from as far as Chile to Illinois' own United Center as the official halftime performers for the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Sky home games. The group is the dream child of professional gymnast Tim Shaw.
I got started basically from point blank as a young tumbler in the Chicago Park District. And from there, I went on to win a lot of numerous Park District competitions all around the city, even statewide. That led me to be recruited by Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Age of 14 years old, I was recruited to train and travel to perform around the entire United States with the show. After that, I then went on to study at University of Nebraska, also downtown at Columbia College in Chicago. And then I worked in marketing for a little while. I still had the performance bug in me. I wanted to create an acrobatic team that could travel around the country. In the process of doing that, I recruited a bunch of kids, and while they were training with us and practicing with us, we set rules and goals for them. And then all of a sudden, their parents and their schools started contacting me, telling me how much better these guys had become.
The family-like atmosphere is what excites many of the team members.
When we done with the show, we always go to McDonald's. Always food. Sometimes we get pizza, and when we go out of town, we go to Papa John's.
Having coaches and friends to turn to also makes the team a safe haven.
It's real good for you. It helps you stay out of trouble, keep your mindset right. It's a good experience.
Shaw takes every opportunity to be a model and find others for the young men. Minority members of this year's U.S. Olympics gymnastics teams, John Orozco and Gabby Douglas, have been added to that list of role models.
As a young 4-year-old, we would watch even women, Dominique Dawes, Calbert Chaney, the African-American gymnasts at the time, who were really well known. We would watch them in the Olympics on TV, but in a smaller scale, we tend to highlight a lot of our local heroes as well, some of our politicians who've gone on to basically persevere throughout their lives and achieve great things. One of my biggest mentors and a person who's really been very instrumental in me moving forward with my acrobatic team is Jesse White, Secretary of State, founder of the Jesse White Tumblers. They've been around for 50 years. He's like a godfather to me now at this point. We talk very often. He's there for me whenever I need it. He leads me in the right direction, makes sure that the team doesn't need anything, that we're on the right path. And I mean, the direction and the guidance he's been able to give me has just been phenomenal.
I'm Ashley Williams reporting for YMNation.com.